Hey there, rival fans! So today we have some big news coming from the game, as well as a new established kinda meta, so let's jump right into it. First of all, Miller Ross said that last call for the Season 0 Intergalactic Empire of Wakanda inspired Imperial Protocol skins for the Hawkeye and the Captain America are leaving Marvel Rivals in-game store in 24 hours. So if you hyped for these two skins, be sure to buy it before they gonna be deleted from the store. And honestly, for me personally, I think that this one for the Hawkeye is absolutely gorgeous if you like this kind of a mecha or even maybe Genji style for the Marvel Rivals. So obviously be sure to check it out and buy something if you like. Next one is the damage boost. Heroes should have a personal tab where they can see amplified damage, and here's a showcase from the M18 with a Storm and Menace. And honestly, I think that's a good idea, because like, why not? We have some healing stats, damage stats and other stuff like block damage and much more different statistics. So for these characters, for these specific characters, it absolutely makes sense to make them an extra line where they would be able to see these damage boost stats. And I think that this would be really great to understand your overall performance, because right now you kinda can't. Besides, we get the amazing top 10 Marvel Rivals heroes by win rate new poll from the Sports Skida, and this is actually so damn surprising, because like I didn't expect that these characters gonna be the top tier. So let's jump right away. First one is Hela on the number 10. The Goddess of Death has made it to the top 10 with a win rate of 52.57%. She has one of the highest damage primary weapons and abilities, with some good mobility as well. Interestingly, she's one of the high-peak Marvel Rivals heroes with an average of over 40%. Well, it's not really surprising, because Hela is kinda broken right now. She's really strong and probably one of the most annoying characters in the game, at least on the low elos, so it's kinda expected. Next one, number 9, is Rocket Raccoon. Rocket Raccoon is a fast-paced strategist with a multiple mobile abilities. His primary weapon, Bombard Mode, has a decent range and a good amount of ammo per round. As of December 2024, he had a win rate of 52.69%. This is really interesting, because a lot of people are actually saying, like, pros who did different tier lists said that Rocket Raccoon is kinda meh, he's kinda average guy, and seeing that he has almost 53% of win rate is kinda really unexpected. On the number 8, we have Psylocke. Psylocke is one of the most frustrating Marvel Rivals heroes in the Duelist class to play against. Seeing her at such a low rank with a 52.85% win rate could surprise some players, considering it's very common to see a top fragging Psylocke in almost every quick match. However, it is to be noted that a number of matches recorded for this hero was over 26,000, which is quite a lot. And yeah, I must say that I'm pretty surprised with this, but I think that she's kind of squishy, and if you're not really good with name and can get kills only with her ultimate, she probably not that strong. Like, of course, if that's a really good top tier Psylocke player, you will be broke and she will just destroy you instantly, but for the biggest part of the games and for the lower ranks, I think I would say for ranks lower than Diamond, she's probably not that big. Next one is Loki on the place number 7. If you like to play with your opponent's minds, then Loki is a great character for you to try Marvel Rivals. He's a strategist class hero who had a win rate of 52.86%. His illusions, healing and abilities to mimic power make him one of the most interesting heroes in the game, and this is so damn true. I played quite a lot of games with Loki, because he's really interesting, really kind of flexible character, which can sometimes be tanky or do some damage when it's necessary with his ultimate. So healing also pretty nice, as well as you can escape different dives and stuff pretty good if you are really great with clones. So I think that this is totally makes sense. But what about the number 6? And number 6 is Penny Parker. Penny Parker is one of the most popular one-guard class heroes in the Marvel Rivals. She still had a win rate of 53.15% in over 17k matches recorded. The reason why she's first choice as a tank is she's easy to understand mechanic and crowd control abilities. From my personal view, I would also say that she is kind of self-sufficient character, because you can heal with your webs over the floor, and beside you also have control with 3.5 seconds cooldown, yeah, and you can deal tons of damage with mines and control some areas, especially on the point control maps. So I think that she is absolutely dope. I personally prefer to play her, because like sometimes usually we don't have one guards, and this is my good to go for the one guard role for now. Next one is Adam Warlock on the place number 5. Adam Warlock has made a surprise entrance in the top 5 with a win rate of 53.86 based on the over 12,000 match results. As a strategist class hero, he has one of the best healing and back support capabilities. His team up ability with the Star-Lord and Mantis is considered one of the best in the game, especially with the Star-Lord. And I absolutely agree with this one. I think that Adam Warlock is really kinda a bit underrated in the biggest part of the community, because a lot of people just prefer to play Luna Snow or Jeff or maybe Mantis, but nobody actually playing Warlock much, and he is really powerful, guys. So I think that I'm gonna make him my second main in the strategist role for now. Magic, number 4. Magic is the only sword-swinging duelist in the Marvel Rivals. In around 6.7k games recorded match results, she has a win rate of 53.86%. Similar to Adam Warlock. Also, she is very weak at ranged combats. She has multiple abilities that help with mobility. In the right hand, she is capable of taking on multiple enemies at once in the close range. And of course, I bet that if you played against good Magic player, you know that she is annoying as hell. And yeah, if the good player can use Dark Child mode, he can just wipe all the team really fast, so I think that this is well deserved. Number 3 is Mantis. Statistically, Mantis is one of the most popular Marvel Rivals heroes with a peak rate of nearly 50%, and this is crazy. So actually every second game has Mantis in it. She has one of the highest damage as a healer, and her ultimate makes anyone from her teammate immortal for a brief period of time. Mantis has a win rate of 54.17% with the highest number of recorded matches, over 40k matches. And oh my god, this is absolutely crazy. It's mind-blowing how good Mantis is. She has a really high win rate, she is really known and really common character in the rankeds, so I think that you should main her if you play in different ranked games. Number 2 is super surprising, and I wasn't expecting this to see, but it's Wolverine. Wolverine is a melee, only duelist class hero with a health regeneration and long distance diving abilities. He has been one of the least Marvel Rivals heroes ever since the open beta Destiny was launched back in mid-2024, and he had the lowest peak rate in this list, yet had a win rate of 54.21% in total of 2,769 matches. So, you know, I think personally that Wolverine is really underrated. He is really good against some beefy tanks like Hulk and other vanguards, so Wolverine actually is menace if he is in a good hands, and some of the players showing how easily they get Grandmaster with Wolverine in just a few weeks. So I think that you should take a closer look on this guy, because he is really underrated according to these statistics. And finally, we get the Hulk. Hulk, also known as Bruce Banner, is the highest win rate hero in the Marvel Rivals as of December 2024, with a win rate of 54.36% in nearly 7,500 matches recorded. He's one of the best Vanguard class heroes and has some really high damage dealing abilities. So overall, I think that this is actually huge, because a lot of people think that Hulk needs a buff, that he is super weak, and that we need more good stuff for him, and actually that developers should rework him. Absolutely, as well as Wolverine, by the way. So this is kind of a really strange situation here. I didn't expect this outcome here, and I would like to know your opinion, guys. Maybe it's time to main Hulk, who knows? Next one is a post from Dr. Talid, and he's saying, what if Galacta was just hanging out in the skybox of the practice range, doing silly things while we trained? Well, sounds like a cool stuff. I think it can be easily implemented into the game, and this probably would make the practice mode much more funny and hilarious, so why not? This is a pretty good idea in my point of view. Next one is another post about the Rocket Raccoon, and this saying, take the armor packs. I deploy an armor pack jetpack station in the spawn at the start of every match, just so people can grab some armor before we head out. Nobody ever picks up the armor. I'm in Platinum now. Why is this still happening? Pick up the armor, just freaking pick it up. You gotta bulk over it. I'm pinging it, literally sitting here and pinging it. Why do you guys keep doing this to me? Just take it, let me love you. God, I hate it here. Okay, I feel a little bit better now. So yeah, this is so accurate. Sometimes people just ignoring the health packs, the armor packs and the boosting packs. So I'm not really sure why this is happening. Maybe people just don't read a description of heroes' abilities at all, and they don't know what to do with this one. But still, if it's Platinum rank, it's really strange that people are not really common with Rocket Raccoon armor mechanics. So yeah, hopefully guys, you will not get these kind of teammates in your ranked games. Now let's jump to the winners of the giveaway, starting with this first guy, and his name is Everfree. He won the biggest lattice bundle, and congratulations to this guy. I hope that he will contact me and obviously will get his reward of 11k lattice on his account. Winner number 2, who got $50 bundle, is Redemption 5763, and he said hype for the Ghost Rider. Obviously, this is a good one for you guys. I hope you enjoy this participation in the giveaway, and I wish you a Merry Christmas. Be sure to contact me as well. Next guy is Reynaldo Lorenzo 8409. He won the next bundle on the 3rd place, so he can contact me for getting and claiming this one. And finally, 3 other winners that get in $10 bundle of the lattice. First one is Nexticus 488. Go to devs, can't wait to see where the game goes. Thank you for participation, claim your stuff, and be sure to write me so I will send you this amount on a PayPal. Also, Matteo Sireno. Wolverine should have a lock on the dash towards the enemy attack, just an Iron Fist does, as well as able to climb walls with his clothes. The change should make him better and aren't that hard to implement. Thank you for your support, so be sure to also contact me for your prize. And finally, Casper QQ, love the winter event, you also won $10 bundle. So guys, that's all for this giveaway, but don't be frustrated by the result if you didn't win this one. You will get your chance in the next season for sure, because I will make another giveaway for my amazing community, because I think if you support me, I can support you too, so yep. Anyway, tell me your thoughts about overall video. If you're here for the first time, be sure to subscribe, drop a comment and like on this video. It will help me a lot. Thank you, and I see you next time. Hey Rivalers! Sorry for interrupting, but only 1.7% of you subscribe to my channel. To support me and my channel, please subscribe and hit that like button. Thanks!